actually.
It felt like a Tuesday.
No, see, it's Monday D&D all day, every day. You're like 12 hours late. We've been going since 8 in the morning.
We had nachos about afternoon. You didn't miss much then.
You guys had
Well,
nachos.
I
I'm getting
mean-
pizza.
I don't have. I just had salmon for dinner. That was tasty.
I had
I
fish
can.
and French fries and cauliflower tater tots.
All right.
That's good.
Well,
So
I'll be.
It's time to get started.
I'll be
how about the
listening
Harper's
Time to duel.
Who would like to recap last week's events? Comcheck?
I hear you.
I
Yeah,
hear
okay,
you. Just
good.
grab my notes.
I thought I died before we even officially started.
Actually, I'm gonna head to bed. Hopefully, you guys have a good D&D night.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it'll be catastrophic.
In the session.
Sorry, what, Pete?
I'm probably going to go to bed soon. I'm not going to be in the session today.
Okay.
So,
That's a shame.
last time we were wandering around a dungeon. We found the medieval equivalent of a Roomba, and we killed it.
That thing oofed the hell out of like about half of us. So we should take a nap.
I disagree. I think we're good to continue.
I must insist, half of us are about a breath's away from getting knocked out.
I don't hear them complaining,
Really?
and I really don't care what you have to say.
High Half-Guard is
Listen here.
down on the ground.
No,
I
I
know
don't
you
think
don't
I will.
like me, but if I'm going to be traveling with you guys, I need at least you to treat me as an equal. If we
You're
can't
big
see eye to
figure.
eye on that, then I have no business here.
Okay, bye.
I pushed the wrong button.
I'm serious. I won't tolerate it, guys.
Okay, bye.
This is equal. I'm just more equal than you, and I will trudge along.
Bye. Keep going.
Well,
High Half-Guard is out of wild shape and almost out of hit points, and would
I'll
like
go ahead and heal Wrathguard, and I leave the party. I won't tolerate it as a player. No. You guys got a drow slaver, and you're fine with that, and with a bad attitude at that, and I pop in, and there's just so much hostility. I'm not
Wait,
interested in dealing with that.
We wasn't hostile to you. The Harper was hostile
Yeah,
to you.
it's
because
one guy.
The Harper kills.
One
I
guy's
have two
mouthing off
strength.
at you.
For a living.
I could barely walk. I had 2 strength. I mentioned this earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah, take 11 points in healing, Wrathguard. I leave.
No, but that's the reason he attacked you. He is
Yeah,
a
I'm not
Harper. He
actually
kills
trying to drive you
undead,
away, McNick.
You know,
This is...
he kills
No,
undead for a
it's
living.
Every single interaction with you guys, with the exception of Wrathguard's character, has been quite hostile.
Wong ain't said shit to you. He's barely even noticed you're there. He's got an intelligence of 6. He didn't even know you were there.
Didn't you comment to me about, like, Adis might kill you in your sleep, something like that? Yeah, it's been consistently just like that.
That was a warning. I was warning you that the Harper kills undead for a living. I was warning you that
Well-
when you go to sleep, watch him because he might kill you in your sleep.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm going to be right back, guys. I have to think
He wasn't-
about what's
He
going
wasn't
on,
being
but
evil. He
I'm
was
being
just-
serious.
He was just giving you pointers as to who to watch out for.
Oh no, hey Juice, he's going to the bathroom.
Oh, God. I'll be right back.
You guys continue the session. Seriously, I got to think about things. You could consider me there if you wish, but I don't know.
Alright, I'll trudge along with my 3 HP.
So why aren't we taking a nap and are instead doing the same exact thing that got like several people killed last time?
I don't know what you're talking about. We're fine.
I
Quite
mean,
frankly, the DM is very confused right now.
I think everyone is right now.
basically, H has been picking on the necromancer, and maybe that was a bit unfair of me. So I do apologize to you, Mick, about that. But yeah, if everyone wants to take a short rest, I guess we should.
Yeah, we kind of spent. Yeah, we need a rest.
Oh, okay.
So
Were you guys bunking down?
why don't we do this at the end of the corridor where we have walls on three sides, so we'll see anything coming.
Sounds good.
Which end?
Well,
The Jello end.
yeah, didn't the Jello come out of like a dead end?
Yes.
Yeah, that end.
Okay.
'Cause it's also clean, right?
Extremely.
Another
It,
gel spawns atop of your head.
It smells faintly like a pool almost. It's got that chlorinated bleach odor.
So are we staying or we're going?
I think you guys are bunking down for a short rest. Guys have only been in the dungeon for like an hour and a half.
Okay, well, we'll take an hour break.
Nap time. Anything terrible happen during the short rest? Gilbert?
No.
Alright.
So, what are you guys doing?
After the short rest, we continue forward.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So, north of where you guys are, you can see at the end of the 100-foot hallway is the T intersection you guys came from with the open door at the far end. And then 50 feet from you, the tunnel also turns east down an unexplored passage.
I will pop my detect magic and scout ahead to the east.
All right. Are you being sneaky?
I am going to be sneaky.
Okay.
As soon as
Stealth
my,
check.
as soon as my cat gets off my keyboard. Hey, that's not great. Gilbert,
Yes.
18 for stealth.
All right. Yeah, you were able to sneak down the hall.
Anything shiny or magic?
Sorry, just a second. Yeah, so you reach the end. Other than the ambient magic of Undermountain, you can you reach the far end where it turns south. 30 feet from you, you can see that it turns east. You can kind of see some debris at that end. And then it also turns west before turning south. I should say both these passages. You can see debris on the.
I'm gonna make my way over to that debris to the east, I think it was. East and south. I'm just gonna make my way over to the debris and sort of sift through that, see if there's anything salvageable.
Okay, yeah, you get over there, and you can see it looks like a cave-in this area, just around the corner.
A cave in. Can I see anything that would indicate that there is some certain amount of depth to this cave in, or does it just go as far as I can see and create effectively a wall?
Could you repeat that?
Can I see on the anything on the other side of the cave in, or is this effectively a wall?
It is effectively a wall.
All right. And there was a rubble on one other passage, or just the one?
Just on the south end.
All right. Then what was off to the north? That just branched off somewhere?
You know, give me a second. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. All right, comm check.
Yeah.
Sleuth, can you hear me?
I hear you.
I hear.
Oh wow, okay. Holy shit, that's coming in much more clearly now. All right. Yeah, so you were asking about the wall?
What were the other passages? I don't remember very well what it was.
There is another passage that to the west of the one that you're. Are the rest of you guys following Zalira?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
all right, then I'll go down the west.
All right, yeah, you reach the end of there, and the tunnel extends 70 feet south, before you see another cave-in. More debris spewed across the ground.
Uh, so this is all a dead end, ending in a cave in?
Looks that way.
Uh, I will return to the party and relay that information. I have some mining supplies if we need it. Pickaxe, shovels, sledgehammer too. And a battering ram, but I don't think we're gonna need that.
Yeah, that sounds like it would take a while and attract a lot of attention.
It would. But it's an option. In theory, at least.
I mean, I don't think we fully explored the level, so for all we know, there's another way around that doesn't involve hours spent of backbreaking labor.
Do you have a map of the area? I have not been making a map as I go.
No, I thought you were.
I've been busy not setting off traps.
Hmm. Well, I'm pretty sure we didn't come this way, and I'm pretty sure that there were places we haven't gone yet. My point is, I think it would be better to continue our exploration rather than stopping here for maybe days of digging.
Where was the last place that branched off to another path we haven't explored?
That would be 200 feet back the way you guys came, back into the hallway with all the candles.
Candles are nice, I'll go there.
Okay, yeah. You guys make it back to the hallway full of candles. And oh, whoops, that is the wrong floor. No wonder things were a little bit off. All right, yeah. So you guys are back in the hallway. You can see that it is brightly lit by flickering tallow candles floating in shallow niches along the wall. These candles are producing heat but no smoke. The hallway is also still free of dust. You can see the passage on the north end where you guys came from, and you can see a passage far on the east where it turns south.
Last time we were here, I moved some of the rubble from the Yanti statue into the clean part of the room in the name of science. Is that still there, or has that disappeared?
It is still there.
Alright. There was, we came from the north, went west here, so there's a south and an east exit.
No, there's a southern route at the east end of the tunnel. You guys just came from the west.
Alright, I will go to that south route at the east end. Sneak my way, something.
Can you repeat?
I'm sneaking my way over there.
All right, yeah. Are able to sneak over there. You can see it turns south for 20 feet and then back east. The hallway here is still lit by candles.
Uh, Candles are just the ambient magic in the area, or is it just separate source of magic?
These would be a separate source of magic.
Can I pick one up?
Sure.
Doesn't change anything?
The light does go out.
Interesting. Alright, then I'll continue on my merry way.
All right, you reach the next corner and you can see that the tunnel goes on for 70 feet before turning north.
Then I will continue.
All right. As you reach the next corner and you look around it, you can see that 20 feet up ahead of you Mounted on the north wall, inside of a stone frame, is a. One second. Is a mirror. Worked into the stone frame here, you can see that there is an image up on the keystone. Cannot make out what it is, though.
Does it look like one of those mirrors that had the shades in them?
No, this does not look like that.
Right, then I'll walk over to the mirror and see what's up with it.
All right, yeah. So you can see that at the keystone is an image of a human wizard wielding a wand.
A human wizard wielding a wand. There's no inscription saying who this guy is.
Make investigation check.
Ah, wonderful.
I'll be right back.
17.
You detect no such thing. There's no inscriptions.
Do I recognize his face or his outfit?
No, he looks like a generic wizard.
Alright.
There's no like distinguishing features.
Alright, then I'll continue on.
All right. Well, I mean, you're at a dead end.
Oh,
I guess you would know that you've seen stuff similar to this before. This is similar in design to those other gates that you've seen.
what other gates?
The other stone gates, mirror ones, such as the one previously found on the floor below you.
Oh, the things that we were told not to touch because they're dangerous or some such nonsense. Right? Or is that 2 floors? That was 2 floors.
No, that was the gate that you were just in the other night.
No, that was
We're
like a
talking
month
like
ago.
the
We were screwing around with one of the gates and throwing stuff at it, and I think it was a female voice said that we weren't ready for what was on the other side of it.
Yes, this looks like one of those games.
All right.
Sorry, I thought you were referring to the archway that you guys encountered last week. Oh, speaking of which, at this point, your invisibility disappears.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right.
Wait, is it just like canceled out or something? Just fizzles out, or does it? Yeah.
Technically speaking, it disappeared a few minutes ago, a little bit before the end of the short rest. But I myself forgot about it until I saw the part of my name.
All right, I'll go back and find ATs.
I think he's been following you.
Yeah, we've been following you.
Okay, then I will turn around expecting the party to be further back and probably run face first into somebody.
Yeah, probably.
Mirror portal thing. And nobody's yelled at me yet. So, I want to touch it.
All right. You touch the mirror. It is solid.
Well,
Is there now like this greasy fingerprint on the mirrored surface?
Yeah.
Try hitting it.
Do have a battering ram. Do I want to? I'm out of ideas. If nobody has any other ideas, I'm just gonna start throwing stuff at it.
When you hit it, does it sound hollow behind it? Like there's, say, like it's a door?
I will knock on the mirror.
Make a perception check.
Uh, that is... not a good check for me. Oh, look at that.
No, that doesn't sound like there's anything on the other side.
Break it. Do it. Do it now.
All right. Do we have a wizard in the party?
We used
That
to.
necromancer probably. Do I see any means of removing this mirror from the wall?
Not readily. It looks set into the archway.
Hmm. Alright, I'll toss a ball bearing at it if nobody has any better ideas.
Okay. You throw a ball bearing at it.
Got 2,000 of these little bastards.
It hits the glass and bounces off.
Was that supposed to happen? Normally glass breaks, right?
I mean, I'm tossing a ball bearing at it, not pelting it with ball bearings.
I produce a little flame in my hands and ask, should I throw this at the mirror?
Ooh, I have an idea. I'm gonna say in undercommon, let me in.
All right. You speak that to the mirror. Nothing happens.
Oh, I'm out of ideas. Back to breaking shit.
I throw produce flame at it.
Okay. The fire hits the mirror. Nothing happens.
Nothing happened. Somebody blasted with some strong magic.
I don't have much strong magic left for the day. I'd rather save it for something that's actually a threat.
I can hit it with the battering ram. I'm just gonna go ahead and smack it with the battering ram.
Wait, do we have goats? We can use goats as a battering ram.
I haven't cast the spell yet. It's a 3rd level spell.
I don't think we have any goats left. They were all oofed.
No, too bad.
You know, we even had that battle goat that was just on a warpath, and he got oofed too.
I got 2 more 3 level spell slots.
So Gilbert, does anything terrible happen when I smack this probably dangerous magical mirror with the battering ram?
Let's see. Battering rams are an attack roll and an ability check.
They gave a
That-
plus 10 to strength.
Battering rams give a +4 to athletics.
What?
The
Oh,
plus
must be-
10 one was a rod of lordly might.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, make a strength athletics check as you try to smash through it with a battering ram.
26.
Well, that was a good hit. He
Yeah,
fall through the mirror.
you impact the mirror. The mirror does not budge, does not scrape, and does not give way.
Ooh. Ooh.
There's blast.
Alright, this mirror is obviously like the mirror in the other room where the shadow creatures came out of and were pretty much immune to anything we did to it.
Ooh, I probably should have asked. Does anyone recognize this wizardy dude? And I'll point to wizardy dude up by the mirror.
Do I recognize him?
Nope, this looks like a generic looking wizard. Like a visual shorthand.
Did I hit the mirror?
It looks like someone doodled Elmsminster and fucked it up.
Doodle what?
Famous wizard.
Yes, Wong, you hit the mirror and nothing happens.
Blast. Nothing happened.
Correct, nothing happened as you hit the mirror.
This thing is not real.
What if I try to dispelling the mirror? I don't think it's gonna do anything. I'm gonna try it anyways. Gilbert, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at the mirror.
Alright. Make your roll. Or your check, I should.
Hey, 19. Should I make a deck save?
No save required. You take 29 force damage. And are shunted 10 feet away from the mirror.
Okay. Well,
Hey, remember that part where I wasn't bloody anymore?
you're bloody now.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any. Oh, I got a heal. I don't know. Let me look.
That's fine.
Literally almost max damage.
This is fine. I'm okay. Things are happening, and
I can heal you. I have spell slots.
aren't any of my ribs sticking out?
I can give you 5 hit points.
Did you just breathe on me?
No, I touched you. Ah.
Hey, dudes, we need a healer who actually knows how to heal.
Right. I lay on hands for 5 points.
Yeah, I'm not exactly good at that.
Necromancer,
hey guys.
where do you...
The Necromancer had a healer's kit proficiency, didn't he?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Wow. Like,
He
he was
legit.
angry enough to leave, and we suddenly need him all over the place.
Let's lump this under error 404, character not found.
Did he really
you know,
leave the game though?
you know necromancers. He's probably just being broody somewhere.
I actually have no fucking clue what's going on, Mister.
I can cast Healing Spirit, give you like 10d6 total, because it's
I,
every
I
6
can
seconds
keep,
for a minute.
I can
Oh
keep
wait,
moving.
it's
That's not-
updated. I have the unupdated version.
Yeah, it got updated.
All right. Well, does somebody else want to take the lead in the investigation, or right? I guess I'm taking the lead again, and I will go back to the next unexplored passage.
Yeah, burn the lead with. No, yeah, I'll go stand the lead with you. So
Could you repeat what you had said?
I'm backtracking to the next unexplored passage. I'm gonna try and go quietly.
can we pull the mirror off the wall?
We already
Nope.
tried that.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention, I suppose. Okay.
My Healing Spirit can heal you for 66 if you want.
I mean, we do need our healer. Our necromancer threw a fit and left. I guess I'm not sure. I don't know why he left, but yeah.
I mean, I've only used one turtle spell slot. I have all my spell slots available.
So do I, but I've been playing with cantrips though.
And I just use Wild Shape and summon animals.
All right. Well, if we have healing to spare, I'll take some.
I thought we were we took a long rest after
We
the
took a
slime.
short rest.
Why did we take a short rest after the slime fight, not a long rest?
Because we can't take a long rest yet.
Oh, okay.
And we can get by with just a short rest. We don't need a long rest.
Okay.
And that gave me and the druid health, and the druid's wild shape for even more health.
There, I healed you for 16.
It's back
Yay.
above buddy.
So what are you guys doing?
Backtracking to the unexplored passage quietly, I hope.
Okay. Unexplored passage. Right. You've kind of been down this whole area before now.
Then I'll go to the previous area. Doesn't matter how far I have to backtrack or backtrack.
Mm-hmm.
If we've cleared out this entire floor, I'll just go to the next one.
Yeah, have we cleared the floor? I thought there were places we hadn't been.
There's a shitload where you guys haven't been. That's why I'm trying to figure out where backtracking means going to.
Give us a map. We need a map. Doesn't somebody have a map?
Yes, there are several maps in which I have published. Has no one been keeping tabs of those?
We could go north. I don't think we've gone north.
Somebody has been keeping tabs on the map. I don't remember who, and it wasn't me.
All right, let's go. North it is. Tally ho.
North is to that statue, isn't it?
Yeah, and then beyond the statues, that passage, and beyond that's a room that we never went north from. We only ever went south or west. It's like the first room after we come down here. There's 3 ways out of it. We've only ever gone 2 ways.
Alright, works for me.
Alright, so you guys are going back to that starting diamond room full of pillars right before the mirror room and right after the room with all the bas reliefs?
Yes.
Okay.
Then we head north.
All right, you guys head north and reach a T intersection. You can see that about 100 feet down the hall, you have a T junction to the east. And 100 feet down the hall to the west, it turns north and looks like it opens up into some kind of room.
See, I got him to come back. Yay!
Hey guys, sorry if I listen in.
Yeah, go
Why'd
ahead.
you leave in the first
all
place?
good.
Yeah, sorry about that. About what I did. It just bothered me a lot more than I thought it would. I think I'll just stay quiet if that's all right.
Happened. I don't even know what happened.
I will talk about it later. I don't want to ruin this session. Please continue.
All right. I apologize for asking, but I'm just
All right, let's just
totally
move on.
confused.
All right, so is Zaleer doing the stealthy thing towards the room we see, or what? And we'll just wait at the T junction, and if something eats her, we know that there's bad guys that way.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so roll for me a stealth check.
Yay, mediocrity. Back to not being able to roll above a 10.
All right. Yeah, you sneak over there to the room, and looking around the corner, you can see a 50-foot square room with 5 pillars made of what would look to be mortared humanoid bones.
Huh. Interesting architecture choice.
What's your passive?
11.
Cool.
I have a passive of 20.
Yeah, but he went alone. We're staying back by the T-junction so he could try to stealth it.
Sadness.
You realize that Gilbert likes to kill characters. Why do you go off by your... That's just... What?
Because the fewer people we put into the stealth mission, the less that can go wrong.
No, he'll kill you and we'll never know because you snuck off.
Well, at that point, it sounds like your problem, not mine.
Mister, think of it as a way to spite Gilbert and his desire to kill people. Now I can only take one of you out at a time instead of all of you at once.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All seriousness though, yeah. Black mortared, dark vision, right? Black and white. So room's dark, 5 pillars of mortared humanoid bones, skulls. Think like like those tunnels underneath France. That kind of thing is what we're talking about here.
The catacombs?
Yeah, skull atop thigh bone, atop pelvis, atop of rib cage, top of more skull.
Ooh, like Hellraiser.
Yeah.
No shinies, no magic.
Not that you can. Actually, make for me a perception check. No shinies, but you can. You hear some noise coming out of what looks to be an alcove in the east wall, and you can see a occasional bit of movement coming out of an alcove in the very north wall.
Can't tell any more details than that.
Looks
Is it
can't
like
really tell from the noise, but it looks almost tentacly up in the north. Or like a snake tail, something thin and moving.
alright? Detect magic's not popping anything or detecting anything abnormal?
Nope, just the ambient magic.
Alright, I will return to the party and relay the relevant information of catacombs. Nothing to really loot, but there is something moving. Maybe 2 things.
And it had tentacles.
It looked like it. Couldn't really tell without getting closer, but
Like big tentacles or little tentacles or like what kind of we talking about here?
How squid-like were these tentacles?
Gilbert, how sized and squid-like were these tentacles?
I mean, are we talking hentai porn or are we
These were
talking
long and thin.
buffet type?
Like snake-ish?
Okay. And this is a room with 5 pillars made up of bones.
Yeah, it's either a really weird architecture choice or just a really weird way for the catacombs to settle.
Did you notice any writing on them?
I didn't really look.
Well, we're here to hunt like an elder brain, right? Or at least
Yeah,
mind
with
flayer-esque things.
like squiggly tentacle stuff. So I figured this might be relevant.
This sounds relevant to me.
Well, if you want to take a closer look, it is right over here, and I will lead the party if they want to come to the catacombs.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish we. Yeah, let's go check out some bones and shit. Where'd the creepy chick go? She would have loved this.
All right, yeah, you guys all begin moving over there. You're all lumped up around that corner in the doorway. Well, the passage. What are you guys doing?
I'm showing the party around the catacombs where the pillars were and where the movie stuff was.
Movie? We're watching TV down here? Sweet.
Yeah, with Na's direction, you guys can see, hear the sound and see the snaky movement.
That's not a mind flayer tentacle, is it?
How would you know what a mind flare tentacle looks like? I don't believe you've ever had an encounter with them.
Well, you said you described it more snake-like than squid-like.
Fair enough.
I'm going off the stories.
Yeah. Mind flare tentacles tend to be a little meatier and shorter in most cases. These look more akin to like a jellyfish, like a bunch of vines.
Or a snake brood, and this one is perhaps a guarding that brood.
Hey, anybody got like AoE fire?
I have a crossbow.
I see. Do we want to attempt diplomacy?
I can Etris blast it.
Tom check?
I hear
I
you.
hear.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure you guys are just being quiet, not I disconnected mid-sentence.
I don't make a habit of talking to snake-y things that might want to eat my brain, but if you do, by all means, go ahead.
All right, I step out into the room.
How far are you stepping into the room?
Into the middle of the room.
I will keep my crossbow at.
Right.
I'll keep my crossbow loaded to cover Atus and shoot anything that looks like it's trying to engage him.
All right. Atos, you walk into the center of the room by the middle pillar.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, is there anything written on these pillars?
No,
Okay.
they're just made of bones.
Okay.
At this point, you can clearly see in the east alcove and out of the north alcove, creatures that look like a bulbous brain with a beak set into it and tentacles coming out of the bottom. Looks like this. Roll initiative.
It's not friendly, guys.
Yeah, they kind of screech at you.
It's a parrot. Or toucan.
All right. Wong, it is your turn.
Mister.
Okay. What are you doing, Wong?
I'm blasting it.
Which one?
Either one doesn't matter. Just one. Well, one for each. How about that? Did I hit either one of them?
The first one misses. The second one hits. The
Okay.
first one deflects off of the stone wall.
All right, so I missed the first one. I try to shoot at both of them, but I only hit one. Let's go with the one on the left.
The first one looks like it's in cover, effectively, given your position. Mister? Hello?
I'm just working out the bonuses. Yeah. I'm just working out the
Oh,
bonuses.
okay.
I shot him for 8 points of damage.
All right.
And
Anything
I am
else?
going. No, I'm done for now.
All right. Atos.
There are two different directions, right? They're not lined up.
Yep, two different directions.
Which one is closer to the party?
East.
I'll run up to the east one and tase it.
All right.
He's not wearing metal armor, is he?
No, he's not wearing metal armor.
Does his exposed brain have enough active neurons to conduct electricity on par with metal armor?
Does a 23 hit him?
No. A 23 hits.
Okay. So that is 13 lightning damage and no reactions.
All right.
My turn?
Yes, it is your turn, Wrath.
Guess what, guys? Giant goats!
Goats.
Can they charge at them? 2 each, maybe?
Unfortunately, actually, what's the movement speed of a goat?
40 feet?
40 feet.
And they can be
able-
conquered.
They would be
They
able to make it into. These are also large creatures, right?
Yes.
Right. They would be able to charge the one in the north or move to attack the one in the east, but they would not be able to charge the one in the east.
But they could all charge one in the north? And they can appear like anywhere within like 60 feet of me.
Oh, you can spawn them anywhere within 60 feet?
They appear in unoccupied spaces that I can see within range. The range is 60 feet.
Never mind then. Yes, you would be able to have them all charge at everything by spawning them in the middle of the room.
Hooray!
I will have to keep that part in mind. Miss, hit. I don't know why, but that GIF is absolutely hilarious.
And it's 2 goats charging at each of them, right? So I should do 1 and then 2.
Yep, that would make my life easier.
I then turn into a cave bear and run at the most injured one. I have 40 feet of movement.
All right, the one in the east looks bloody. Sorry, you're charging which one?
The one that's most injured.
All right, the one in the east. One hit.
That's about it.
Yeah, that thing is not looking good at all. All right, DM1. So, the first one of these creatures is going to attempt to... it's going to attempt to eat the...
I'm sorry, it's going to attempt to eat what?
Atus, sorry. It's going to attempt to eat you, Atus.
Okay.
You are a tiefling, right?
Am I? Yes, I am.
I don't think that hit.
Not when I shield, does it?
All right. Attack coming in from it with its beak this time.
That will hit.
21 hit. 21 hit.
Yeah, that one hit.
All right. You take 7 piercing damage as the beak bites into your flesh. The one to the north is going to make an attack on the goat. Uh, 10 and 20. Do those hit one of your goats? Hello?
I hear you.
Hello?
Is Pete here?
What?
Pete?
Wrathguard, does it hit one of your goats?
The 20 does.
All right. It takes 8 piercing damage.
Cool.
And that will conclude these creatures' turn. Zalira?
One's in melee with Atus, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna take aim and shoot it.
All right.
Start blasting.
You will have to move forward to do that. If you want to not have that thing with cover.
I'm fine with a little bit of cover as long as it's not full cover.
Okay. Well, if it had full cover, you wouldn't be able to target it.
Yeah. 7, 23 to hit.
Guess what? That does hit.
Yeah.
I see that you used aim.
Wow. 12 damage. Oh, that's my turn.
All right. It is dead. Screeches and hits the ground.
Oh, it doesn't
Wolf.
pop.
Or Wong,
Yes.
there's one remaining creature.
To summon my crossbow and shoot it.
All right.
I missed.
No, that hits.
Oh, really? Cool.
And this one does not have cover from you. Roll damage.
Crap damage. And I'm done.
Yep. All right, it is injured. Atos.
Well, I'm going to run up and tase this one.
All right. Yeah, you have to move through the terrain of 2 goats.
Oh, they're large goats, aren't they? So this is going to be hard.
Yeah, these are big honking goats.
All right, I'll just use Ray of Frost then.
All right, make an attack roll.
Is that it? Does that hit?
It does.
All right. 11 cold damage and minus 10 to its speed.
All right. Yeah, it's not looking great.
Can my 2 goats?
It looks
Huh?
bloody.
My turn.
Yes.
All right. Can my 2 goats charge at it, even if the other 2 goats have to like move around a bit?
Yeah, they can shift around so the 2 far goats can charge it.
Hooray! The second 2 rolls will be the charging ones.
Miss, hit.
At least it was one of the charging ones. Now can I go and attack it?
What's your movement speed?
40.
Yeah, looks like it's possible for you to get in melee. Yeah, make melee attacks on it. Miss, hit. All right. And this one dies. You are now out of initiative. There are 2 of these beaked tentacle brains lying on the ground before you guys.
Rawr!
Well, those things are ugly.
Yeah. Can I determine what kind of creatures these are?
Sure. Make a Arcana check. 12. Yeah, you think you've heard of these before. They're called Grell. They're a kind of aberration.
Are they related to mind flayers?
No, not particularly.
Damn. All right, guys. Guess these aren't mind flayers things.
Well, they got the whole open brain thing, and I'm just gonna kind of poke at it with my sword. How gross are these things when you poke them with the sword?
What?
I'm just gonna walk over and poke one of them with the sword. How gross is it?
I mean, they're kind of nasty.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I don't know. Keep going, I guess.
Well, let's see if there's anything worth looting in this room.
I didn't see anything when I checked the first time, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, if you checked. Did you check their lairs? Like, where they were sleeping?
The what? Oh, no. I'm gonna go look where the two things were.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see anything that much plainly obvious.
Not even a muffin basket?
Not even a muffin basket.
Hey, twos,
They'll
they don't
pay
even
for
have a
this.
muffin basket. Alright. Is there anything at the far end of the catacomb?
Nope, that's just another brick hole.
So there's only one door in here? Or doorway? That's
Yes,
unfortunate.
there's just the one entranceway that you.
That's unfortunate. Alright, I will head out and look for more unexplored territory.
Followed by 4 ghosts, a bear, and the rest of the party.
Yeah.
All right. You guys advance back to the T inter. Wait, actually, hold on. What was that? Repeat that again, High Rothgard.
I
I was just saying that he was followed by 4 goats, a bear, and the rest of the party.
How far back are you guys staying?
5 feet, unless he says something.
If you're staying 5 feet, I am not taking point.
You could always say, back up a bit, let me sneak.
Well, if we have the goats, we might as well just not waste the time and send them out front.
The goats start walking in the direction he points.
Oh, okay. Where you guys going?
If no such direction is given, they will go down a route that we have not yet gone through.
But there was that T junction. We went west to this place. What's east?
All right. Yeah, you guys can advance down that way. Okay. As give me a second. All right. Okay, yeah. So you guys reach a T junction. You can see that it goes south 10 feet and then east again. And you also see that it goes north 10 feet and opens to the west in a door, which is currently closed.
One of the goats scuffs his hoof like he's about to charge at the door. Is anyone going to say something to stop him?
You think that's a good idea? I mean, just curiosity.
Is that worse than any other idea we've had today?
All right, the goat charges the door. Do I roll an attack?
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I'm surprised by this. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't hit the door at a very good angle, but it makes a thump.
So the door does not open.
No.
The next goat charges the door.
Okay, roll
Dead
damage.
stop.
Does it hit the door?
I mean, they're just trying to open it. If it doesn't open, I guess he'll roll.
Okay, yeah, some of the wood splinters.
The door's still not open.
Nope.
Okay, the next two goats are just gonna charge the door at the same time.
All right.
So one crit and a miss.
Okay, yeah. So you splinter the door apart. Holy shit! Get here.
I then would like to run in and roar as loud as I can,
Yeah,
threaten anything.
yeah. That's why I'm saying second. Cause roll initiative.
Awesome.
All right.
Did we surprise them? Probably not, because it went like thump, thump, boom.
We gave them fair warning.
Yeah. Hold up. I'm
I
gonna
was
hand up.
surprised that anybody was stupid enough to attempt this.
They're probably expecting like someone holding a battering ram, not four goats though.
Mister.
Yeah. My turn?
Well, you need to roll an initiative before you could have a turn.
I go first, right? I mean, I'm just assuming.
Yes, by the look of it, you do go first. Yeah. Currently don't actually see what's happening. Though you just know the goat's busted.
I'm gonna ready. Can I ready a cantrip?
Yeah, you can ready an action to cast a cantrip.
That's what I'm gonna do. Something steps out that door that's hostile. I'm gonna blast it. I'm blasted.
Okay.
Can't you, can we see them already?
No, this is around the corner. You guys had the goats doing all the work.
Oh well, then if the goats are around the corner, I'm gonna peek around the corner. I'll move up and peek, see what I can see.
Okay, yeah, just a second.
Is that wrong? I'm gonna try to sneak, which is not gonna be possible because the goats done blew the doors off.
Just be aggressive.
All right. So sorry, give me a moment here. Fuck. My apologies. This is making reference to something that they don't actually include on the spot. Okay, there it is.
Sounds about right.
Right. So you you turn the corner and you see about 8 guys and some women who look kind of like this.
Oh dear.
Why do they look like that?
Actually, give me.
There's a vampire for you.
And there's 8 of them?
Uh, yes. Yes, there are 8. 8 people with high collar cloaks, slicked back hair, and pointy teeth. Mister, it's still your turn.
Aim for the heart.
I'm black. Fuck. Since I peeked around the corner and seen it, you know what? I am going to change my action. Instead of doing that, I am going to summon my crossbow and put a bolt through this fucker.
All right. All right. A 17 hits.
Yeah,
All right. 12 damage.
yeah. And I'm gonna sneak peek back around the corner and look back at the party and go, vampires! Which I know is gonna just absolutely fucking just excite the Harper. He's gonna have a stiffy, be like, yeah.
I believe you
All
mean
right.
you found some ex-vampires that will be purged.
Well, they dead
Zalira.
yet. Well, they are dead, but they're still kicking.
Not when we get done with them, they won't.
Whose turn is it?
It is your turn, Zalira.
Vampires down the hall somewhere-ish. In a room?
Well, your buddy Wong is about 5 feet from you, looking around the corner, and says, "Vampires!" Shot his crossbow.
Alright, I will peek around the corner. See what Wong
Alright.
was shooting at.
You Scooby-Doo gang this, all right? Yeah, you.
And if they look even remotely like vampires, I'm gonna shoot them.
All right, yeah.
$19 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage.
Bleh! As you hit him.
Does he die?
No, he's not dead. He just
Damn.
goes, "Bleh!"
So I'm gonna book it and bonus action hide away from the vampires.
Which direction are you booking it?
Back towards the party, I would like to have meat shields.
Okay.
Don't worry, there's going to be a lot of meat shielding you.
Alright, that's bonus action hide if I can. Is there anywhere to hide here?
There's a lot of party members.
Good enough. $18 for my meat shield. No, 28 for my meat shields roll. That's my turn.
Okay. Wrathguard.
Can my goats charge?
Yes.
2 of them charge at the one that took the most damage, and maybe they'll all charge at the one who took the most damage. Don't know how strong these guys are yet.
Okay, so how many are charging at the first guy?
4?
Okay. Hit, miss, hit, hit.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, you see him get trampled under a hoof, going bleh, my blood, and then he dies.
And then he what?
And then he dies.
Huzzah! We killed one!
They're not even
there's
vampires,
blood,
they're just
there's
some
blood
people having
all
dinner.
over your hooves.
And then my giant bear
Sorry, step away for a moment.
attacks the next closest one.
Okay. Yes, those hit.
Both?
Yes.
Could you nerf these things so we could hit them? Or are they not wearing armor?
Well, you rip him in half.
So I grab him with my claw, bite down on his head, and then yank. I then roar, ready for more blood, as my turn ends.
All right. Well, so the remaining 6 vampires You hear one of them go. All of them have been going, really stereotypical vampire voice. You hear one of them drop and go, "Oh my God, they killed Arkle! Everybody run!" And he tries to run away from you. You have an attack of opportunity.
What about my goats?
Your goats aren't in range of this guy. Well, you kill him.
I roar again.
Yeah. The rest of these guys are going to they're going to attempt to shoot you with hand crossbows.
Miss, 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 hit, miss.
All right. You take 6 points of piercing damage. Crossbow bolt hits your shoulder. All of these vampires are going to attempt to run.
Do my goats get any opportunity attacks?
Yes. Your goats do have opportunities attacks on these guys. Hit, 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 hit.
Are these on the same person or different people? Should I just
These
do
are
a
all,
repeat?
these are all different people. Roll individually though, or I should say roll it multiple times, so like you know what I mean. Do the repeat on it.
12, 15, 17, and 9.
As your giant goats kill 4 more of these vampires. Their blood now soaking the legs and hooves of your goat.
These poor baby fledglings.
Make an insight check for me.
Cough, cough, vampires turn to bats or ashes when they die.
Whoops.
Pretty much. Pyrathgar, insight check.
Okay, just
Yeah, you notice as these guys start fleeing that they're spitting out what look like fake teeth, and their cloaks look like they're not actually made out of silk. And you're getting you're thinking these guys are absolutely definitely a bunch of thespian bandits as opposed to real vampires.
but they're bandits, so it's okay.
Bandits make better prisoners than corpses.
Yeah, well, I've used all my attacks and reflexes, so you guys can take the singular prisoner. There's
Dibs,
one left.
There's 2 left.
dibs
Oh,
on
we
both
only
of them.
need one for prisoner. We don't need 2. We only need 1. So we'll oof the other one and
No,
then pick
no,
one.
no. I'm taking them both prisoner so I can sell them to a mining company for profit.
Well, what about
Well,
Atus? He may want to purge these
Atus,
things.
Atus, it's your turn.
Okay, I go around the corner. I see the goats and the bear and the vampires, right?
Yes.
The vampires
Okay.
seem to be running.
Do I also realize that these are not actually vampires?
What's your wisdom?
10.
What?
These cosplayers.
Yeah. Make an insight check. Yeah, these are a bunch of cosplayers.
Oh my god!
Okay. So these are obviously bandits, though. Like these are not like just some. This wasn't just like a thespian production we just like destroyed. These were like actual bandits.
These guys seemed like actual bandits that tried.
Oh, they were gonna try to scare people into thinking they were vampires, and we just jumped them when we saw them.
Okay,
And...
then I'm going to twin spell balls of lightning at them.
All
so
right.
one each.
Look, I told you we wasn't taking none alive.
Two hits.
Oh.
These two are reduced to charred corpses. You guys are out of initiative.
Oops.
That's money you're throwing down the... Well, whatever they have for their sewage systems down here. They don't have sewage systems down here, do they?
No, we're below the sewers.
You see the bear trying to pick something out of his teeth with his claws.
Oh my god.
I have a feeling, guys, that these weren't actually vampires.
The bear nods.
Well, then why did they dress up? To scare somebody? That was dumb.
That's really, really dumb because generally you get one of two responses when someone sees vampire. Either, run away, or, oh shit, and you blow it the fuck away.
Well, I mean, and they're in a dungeon where they know adventurers come into. Did they expect to get some weak ones that were just going to say, "Oh God, please help us! Don't kill us. We'll give you our money." What?
Given the average intelligence of a bandit, they very well might have thought that.
I mean, I'm not the brightest man in the shed. I'm not the smartest bulb and all that. But a vampire jump out in front of me, I'm trying to kill it. So, yeah.
The bear starts sniffing around for gold.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing to do but loot the bandits.
Yeah, let's loot them. Let's see what they got. They got any good shit?
All right. Let's see. You guys find 4 working hand crossbows, 30 crossbow bolts. You guys find 8 pairs of fake fangs. And 8 ruined sets of costume. Like a vampire costume.
Right.
You also find 4 daggers and 3 short swords.
So am I carrying everything as usual?
Okay. Do they have any money on them?
Nope.
Worst bandits ever.
Guys, we should totally put the fake teeth on the goats to make people think it's vampire goats.
I agree.
I support that. I support that. Yes, that is yes.
We all agree, so we do it.
All right. Make for me 4 animal handling checks as you attempt to persuade your goats to have vampire fangs in their mouths.
Don't they have to obey him?
They're
That's a good
they
question.
they just obey me.
In this case, we'll call it animal handling to see if you can actually get them in there to stay, as these are designed for human mouths.
Super glue. A deadbolt. Can't we magic them in there?
All right. Yeah, so 2 of those pairs of teeth really look convincing. The other 2 don't.
All right, the convincing ones will lead from the front, while unconvincing ones will be in the back.
All right.
We continue on.
Yeah, I suppose at this point I should describe the room. All right. So, the room you guys are currently standing in. So yeah, large room. We're talking about 40 feet by 100 feet. You see standing atop of stone plinths in the middle of this room, facing to the east, are 3 6-foot-tall statues depicting male Waterdavian nobles clad in decorative plate armor. For clarification, Waterdavian is people of Waterdeep. Lying at the base of the central statue are the bones of a dead hobgoblin and a white wooden staff broken in half.
Why's it gotta be white? I know there's a hobgoblin. Is that racist?
No, the staff's white.
The bones of the hobgoblin are black.
No, those are also white.
You could say they're bone white.
Oof.
That's racist.
I'll take the staff. I might be able
It's his
to.
bone privilege.
I'll take the staff. I might be able to pawn it off of some poor schmucks in Waterdeep.
Both halves?
Yeah.
Wait, you still have detect magic running, right?
I do. I have it at will without using spell slots.
Yeah. So you can feel a very faint, lingering trace of magic on both halves of the staff.
Oh, it was a magic weapon. Put it back together.
Can I tell a school of magic?
You cannot.
I will try to reconnect the 2 halves.
All right. You stick them together. Nothing happens. It's still broken.
I cast mending on it.
All right, yeah. So you mend the staff back together, and from it you hear it shout, "Help! Thief! Criminal!" And then it goes silent. The
I
magic
turn to
also
Zalira
disappears from the staff. Sleuth.
and just deadpan. Halt, criminal scum.
What? Well, I told you I was a thief when we first met. Why are you upset about it now?
Do I recognize any of these statues? Like, of who they are?
Make a history check. Yeah, these look like they might be statues of some old nobles from like 100 years ago. I don't have names for them, but from about 100 years ago.
Yes. The Noble McNobleface and Sir Noble Nobleton the Nobleth.
Were they associated with a particular event or group?
No, they were just water-deep noblemen.
Were they masked lords that got unmasked or something?
The book doesn't actually tell me, man. They're just statues of water-deep nobles.
Okay.
I don't know enough lore of this place to just make shit up on the fly.
All right, fair enough.
Alright.
One of my favorite things about this book. You find a statue of this thing. What is this thing? I don't fucking know. It's a thing.
Explanations. Learn.
Yes. The statue is made out of statue.
Learn the code, Noblin.
Yeah, who's this a statue of? Error 404, file not found. This is cut content. They weren't able to finish it before it was rushed out into the market.
It's
Well-
DLC.
I have names for them. Give me a second.
Could you imagine how thick the book would be if, like, all of the content was in there? Like, what's this statue? What's this mirror? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't expect players to be
So,
that in depth.
so I bet the first one's called Dolor, the second one's called Ipsum, and the third guy was named Lorem.
Oh, would you look at that? Yes, those are their names. How did I miss that paragraph in the book?
I know that.
Yep, sounds right to me. Those are, in fact, who those statues are.
Why do I know that?
I don't know.
Well, if you reverse the names.
It's the, like,
I was making a joke about placeholder content.
Alright, where's the exit?
All right, yeah.
We've bested the vampires. Where's the exit?
I cast Detect Exit, and I look around the room.
Okay, yes, indeed. There are 4 openings that you can perceive. A short 5 flight of stairs on the north end of the room, a door on the east wall, a passageway on the east wall, and a passageway on the west wall.
Can we go through the door? I want to break it down.
I like stairs.
Passageways sound good.
We all said something different.
Let's split up, gang, and look for clues.
Okay, ready? No. Let's not because Gilbert will kill us all. So let's stay together.
Let's roll a d4.
Do the doors. Fuck it. We'll finish this area out, and then move on to the next area.
If there's 2 things I like when I'm scouting, it's stairs and doors, because they always lead to somewhere important. If you find a stairway with doors on both ends, that means you are in the best place you could possibly be.
So we're going through the door?
I don't know. Are you going to the door?
Okay, let's go through the door.
We're checking out the stairs next.
My goat is about to charge the door.
Charge it.
All 4 goats, charge the door.
Right as the goats reach, you kind of just like open the door so they go start charging down the hallway.
Yes, you may. All right, as the goats reach the door to smash it open, Atos pops it open, and an absolute train wreck of goat-on-goat crashes occurs as they slam through the opening and all over each other.
They don't just keep going?
No, they all started tripping as they attempted to funnel through the door.
Poor bastards.
Yeah, so you guys can see here a 60-foot tunnel that then turns south.
Well, that's useless. That goes nowhere.
It will go somewhere eventually, which is why stairs are more promising. They have immediate gratification or disappointment, usually gratification.
So you want to take the stairs? Is that what you're saying?
There's like 5 stairs, but they go somewhere. I'm gonna go check the stairway.
All right, the party split. And so, Lyra, you walk up to the stairs, and you can see a 80-foot hallway with
Yeah.
an opening on the west wall.
I'll go check the opening.
All right, you walk
Don't
up
go
to
by
the opening.
yourself. I'll go with him. Or
Too late.
All right,
Too
Wong
late
is
for her to
going
go.
with you. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Do we notice them leave?
Yeah, they're not being sneaky about it.
I guess we should follow them, make sure they don't die.
she wants to check out the stairs, so we're going to the stairs.
The bear huffs and then follows, followed by the goat and the goat and the goat and the goat.
Goat train.
So the
All
goats are our rear defense.
You'll funnel your way out.
Falling off the
There are
bed
van
is
goats.
my goaty train.
Van goats.
I mean, the
Bah.
paint, right? It's a nice picture to paint and all, but where did my van go?
So you reach this opening. It goes 10 feet to the west and then up north out of sight.
Out of sight as in around a corner or past 120 feet of dark vision?
Around a corner.
Alright, I will go peek around that corner and I'll try and be quiet about it this time.
All right. A stealth check. Yeah, you can see that it goes 20 feet north and then turns west out of sight.
Creep up and look around the next corner.
All right. It goes 30 feet west, ends in a door.
I will see if I can find any cracks in the door that would let me see on the other side.
Okay.
Check along the bottom. If it's a double door, check between the 2 doors.
You
Anything?
make investigation.
Investigation. That's one of the ones I'm good at. 18.
There's not enough space here to really be able to see. There's no really good opening.
Alright, I'll try and quietly open the door.
Make that stealth check. So you crack the door open. And you can begin to see into the room. So, room opens up into a hall. Not like a hallway, but like a great hall. And you can see in the middle of the room lies the bone skull and rotting leathery wings of a wyvern intermingled with shards of clear crystal. The south end of this room, the south end of this 70-foot high vaulted room is a set of marble steps that form a dais upon which a large, high-backed throne made of interwoven bleached bone sits. Each one of these armrests of the throne are carved to resemble a fanged snake. And then torch brackets made of discolored bronze protrude from the walls.
Huh. Just at a quick glance, would the wyvern be able to fit in the hallway that I'm currently in if it was running?
I have to look at the size of a wyvern.
Size large?
Yes, a wyvern could fit into the hallway.
Okay. I will go back to Wong and tell him to report to the rest of the party that there's a wyvern up ahead. And then I will sneak back to the doorway and try and keep an eye on the wyvern.
Oh, what? Okay. I go back down to the party. I turn around and tell the party who are with us, or they were following us, I suppose, that there's a wyvern coming.
You turn
There's a
around,
wyvern
there's
up
Atis, a bear, and like 4 goats behind you.
Yeah, they're all right there. I mean, I don't know why he come back and told me. They're all standing with me. Y'all heard him. He's a wyvern.
Wyvern skeleton.
Oh, I missed the skeleton part.
Oh yeah, that changes
I
the whole
literally
situation.
described the bones.
Changes the whole situation. We go
I
puckered
might
to
be a little bit more
non-puckered.
tired than I thought.
I was about to hop.
Okay.
You know what? I'll hop in anyway. Fuck it. Is that right?
Don't care.
So I was about to say,
sure.
oh shit, we're gonna gank a wyvern. Okay, but I'll hop up.
Well, if it's just bones, then
Wait. You hopping in or you not hopping in?
I'll hop in.
Okay, excellent.
And then the wyvern animated.
You could have
shit!
used your comment during the Tower of Skulls back there. That would have been cool.
Wyvern treasure hoard, sort of. Yes, no.
Ooh, you just think there's treasure in
Well,
here? With
living wyverns, sure. But if it's dead, someone may have taken it already. We can probably still look. Maybe they missed something like a secret compartment or side room.
I am going to look for any hidden storage or hidden doorways around the wyvern skeleton.
You're looking for what around the wyvern skeleton?
Any hidden storage or hidden doorways?
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Could help if I was
What
tapped
was-
into the right one.
What's this room anyway?
big empty room
Apparently,
with
it's
a dead
the wyvern skeleton room.
The Dungeon Delver feed gives me advantage on perception investigation checks to find the presence of secret doors. Does that apply to this?
I mean, yeah, you're they're looking for a secret door, so
Alright.
yeah.
I didn't know there was specifically for the doors, or my brain's not working today, apparently.
It's all good.
27.
Yeah, you find no secret doors in the middle of the floor around the piles of crystal and interlaced wyvern.
Is that all there is in this room? Some random
No,
bits of crystal and what else?
no, there is a throne made out of bones set on the south wall, like 10 feet from
I want to go look at the throne.
Interesting.
the handles are carved snake.
Are they bone as well?
Yes. Entirely exposed. Like it's made of
Without
bone.
I'm gonna sit in it.
ruler's proficiency, I probably wouldn't be able to tell anything beyond the most common types, but does this crystal look like it's anything that would be valuable? Diamond, sapphire, ruby.
Oh no. This looks like it's quartz.
Oh. I mean, that's decently valuable, isn't it?
What the heck is quartz doing around a dead wyvern? It's so random.
I should also specify the throne did register as magical.
Ooh, that's cool.
It did register as
Sorry,
magical, and
I'll be back in a minute.
Wong just sat in it.
Possibly.
That's what he said.
I wouldn't know because he's gone. We'll put his actions on hold since he just stepped away. What are you guys doing? Oh, as for other exits, there's a door 10 feet to the left of the throne. You guys just came in 10 feet to the right of the throne. There is a door at the far end of this hall, and a north end, I should say, and a door set in the northwestern wall, kind of in a corner.
How big and how intact is the skull of the wyvern?
I mean, there's some pretty heavy fracturing along the skull plate, cranial plate, I should say. Make a medicine check.
Medicine. Oh boy, that's a wisdom skill. 5.
Yeah, something smashed the cranium pretty hard. You can see cracks going along a good portion of the skull.
How much work would it be to remove the skull from the spine without destroying the skull?
Pretty old. Shouldn't be incredibly hard.
I will try to carefully do that with my magic short sword.
All right. Make a, it's called a sleight of hand check to sever any kind of remaining tissues in there with the blade.
Funny thing about thieves, they're usually pretty good at sleight of hand checks.
Yeah, you're able to detach the skull from the spine right at the base of the skull.
Alright. I would like to wrap it in some of my bedrolls to cushion it and tie it to my bag. I got a souvenir.
Does that throne have a cushion? Or is the entire thing made out of bone?
The entire thing is made out of bone, but you can see that the seat itself has been kind of the bones have been shaped and arranged so that there's not quite a cushion, but that it does look at least comfortable to sit in for a prolonged period of time.
What do you need, like a new seat for your living room or something?
No, I'm just curious about the design. It's quite intricate. I think I'm gonna go and stoop down and like get a better look.
Okay.
Maybe this thing has something important. Can I check around?
Yeah, make an investigation check. You're checking out the throne itself, right?
Yes. So I'll be doing all the things, which will include probably like touching it and maybe even sitting on it, seeing if any parts move.
So as you poke at it, you kind of go along the base of it, up the spine that supports the backrest, the handles, kind of feeling around, and you kind of sit in it. The two snake heads, as you sit in it, animate and bite your wrists. Well, I should say at your.
Surprise Pikachu face. Those will hit.
Okay.
Oof.
I'm back, by the way. I'm sorry.
All right. You take 8 piercing damage from the fangs, and I need 2 Constitution saving throws.
Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh.
All right. You saved for half on both, so I'll roll this in bulk.
Wait a second, is this poison?
This is.
Oh, I'm unaffected by poison.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're a Yanti. Yeah, you feel the tingle of poison being induced into your system. Feels like a lot. But yeah, you feel fine otherwise. Wrists feel a little uncomfortable from all that fluid injection, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna recoil and actually, do I see anything while I'm sitting here? Do I see anything different?
You see things as they once were rather than as they are.
Oh man.
The wyvern is alive and attacks.
No. Oh yeah, it turns out if you sit in the chair, you get thrust back in time. No. No, everything looks just as it was, except your wrist. Those have
Yeah.
injection marks on them.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt for a little bit. I'll be fine. Does the seat below me feel like it can give any while I'm sitting?
That it can give. You mean like as if it has a hollow space under it?
Sure. I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Oh, I should also specify that the snakeheads have returned to their original unanimated condition.
Was the entire throne magical or just a certain part of the throne?
The entire throne was radiating.
Might have to come back here later. Gizmo might be useful. I can't do anything with it now, though. Before I forget, I should actually heal those undead that I have. They took damage last session.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Good as new, mostly.
Oh yeah, you left before the short rest. Did you take that?
I didn't take any damage save for 1 hit point. I have a buffer.
Okay.
Cool.
Are we moving to the next room?
I don't think there's anything else here, right? Is there like a rug or something? I doubt Adventurers, after killing a wyvern, would not check every single nook and cranny, but check anyway. Nothing?
We didn't
I
find
mean,
anything when
nothing.
Zalira looked last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing blatantly obvious.
Yeah.
So we have
All
like
right.
3 doors to pick from out of here, right? One on the west wall, 2 on the north.
Correct.
Always been a fan of west marches myself.
But
To the least.
all right. You guys open the western door. 20-foot hallway that then turns north.
So marching order will be 4 goats, a bear, and the rest of the party?
Okay.
All right.
Lead on, my Ursurdius friend.
All righty, yeah. So the goats march in here, and there are 4 large goats. Initiative needs to be rolled.
Oh
You
shit.
guys cannot actually see why, because all the goats are in the way and around a corner.
Oh boy.
So I'm actually not trying to like bully your character, Mick, but what's your character's name again?
It's Nightshade, Lily.
Okay.
Lily Nightshade. Oof.
Mm-hmm. Sleuth, Mister.
Initiatives again?
All y'all motherfuckers be rolling initiative unless you want to die.
I'm guessing Zalira fell asleep in the throne.
Yo, Sleuth, you alive?
Sleuth, what's going on? Sleuth, answer me. Sleuth. Sleuth.
Man down.
Zalira was overcome by the urge to use the bathroom.
On the throne.
Alrighty. Wong, it is your turn.
All right. So let me know what's going on. What's her name sitting on the throne? Right?
No, I wouldn't
No,
actually do that. Unless she says she's sitting on the throne, I'm not saying she's on the throne.
bend the knee.
She's just in the room.
Okay.
She's behind you guys, off somewhere, taking a leak.
Okay.
You guys
She's
are
on the porcelain throne.
Oh, okay. So what's going on?
You hear the sounds of violence hear a voice going, well, a female voice going, "Bleh, who goes there?"
I'm shooting it wherever it is.
Ooh, more
You
bandits!
don't see,
God
you
damn
don't
it.
see anybody.
Well, I'm gonna hold my action.
Oh, I should also specify, you hear a voice going, "No."
I'm gonna hold my action. If a hostile creature walks into the room, I'm shooting it.
Was that a zombie or a cow? Because it sounded like a moo.
It's a zombie
cow.
cow.
The undead bovine menace has begun.
I mean, that would
All right.
be kind of fitting for these bandits, right? Like they're so incompetent that they couldn't zombify Adventurous, so they zombified a cow.
And they're losing to it.
It makes sour milk.
So Atis's turn.
Okay. Do I see anything?
Not from where you're currently standing. Everything seems to be happening around around a bend and several goats.
Is there space for me to move up?
I mean, you'd be moving through the spaces of a goat.
Just
So-
jump on their back. They won't mind.
All right, I mount the goats.
Okay. You mount a goat using half of your movement speed.
Yeah, and I kind of just urge it on. I kind of kick it in the side and just go, yeah, forward.
Do you also ready in action to shoot at anything you see when the goat gets there?
Yes, I am readying because I'm going to jump off the goats and tase the piss out of the fake ass vampire.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Yep. DM1. Wait, shit. Did I not roll DM2? Oh, shit. I forgot to roll DM2.
See, first we win, then we fight.
Okay, add DM2 at 18, but they're
They took the dodge action.
actually, the goats haven't taken a turn yet, so this actually wouldn't interfere with anything. All right, yeah. So, you see this lady dressed up as a vampire. Atos, you can see her. You can see her. Nobody else can see her. She walks up to to the first big goat.
Oh wait, does this goat have the vampire teeth?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's in the front. It hisses at her.
How many of those hit?
All of them.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Is this vampire close enough for me to leap off my goat and tackle him while tasing the piss out of him?
No, you would be on goat number 4. This is goat number 1. You are 3 goats distant,
Okay.
or 2 goats.
Yep. It's kind of touch range, so I guess it can't reach 3 goats away.
Bangbot. Bangbot.
It dies.
God bang, Bart!
No.
I have your Bangbot hostage. Bring $15 million to the Colombian border in diamonds if you ever want to see him again.
The goat vanishes in a puff of sparkles.
Oh, to leave
Yeah.
behind a set of thick teeth.
She slashes into it with a scimitar and a dagger. Is it dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Your disguise is bad, and you should feel bad.
In response to that, you hear the and
The zombie cow!
It's calling
you
the
see
zombie.
around the corner.
It's Uncle Lenny.
You see around the corner, Atos, this thing walk up.
That right there is.
And
Oh,
It
fuck, it's
is-
Lurch.
and
What?
this thing is
It's
gonna
Lurch.
beat the piss out of the next goat.
From the Addams Family.
I get it.
They
So
both
those
hit.
hit your goat. All right.
That goat also vanishes in a puff of magic sparkles.
Yep, as your second goat explodes in sparkles. Okie dokie. Wrath, your move.
Can my goats charge? And if not,
No.
can they back up and charge?
No. Everything's way too crowded.
Then they just go forward and attack the lady got 3 attacks, right? Can they attack the lady without
don't know.
What?
I'm kidding.
Can I attack the lady without provoking opportunity attacks?
No?
Then they attack the zombie.
Okay. Also, Atos, this would bring you in range of the fake vampire chick.
Then I lunge. It's 14 hit her? Oh, wait, is she wearing metal armor?
That
This
is
is
a good
the-
question. She is wearing. No, she's
Okay, so does a 14 hit her?
What? Wouldn't this be the zombie?
does not hit her.
Okay.
Yes, you're attacking the zombie. Atos is attacking the vampire. Right? Well, the nat 20 obviously hits. And so does 15. 16, I mean. All right.
The goats also shift around the zombie to make room for the rest of the party. And then I come into the front of the zombie and attack it.
Okay. A second. Don't roll just yet.
I mean, they're not leaving the zombie's space.
Yeah, but if you're trying to shift them around so that the party can get in, they leave they leave the zone of control of the other two. So the one trying to get to the other side is, say, the vampire
Oh, they're
attack from the zombie, and the one that tries to get behind the zombie to let people in is provoking attacks from the vampire.
then can I attack without them moving?
I mean, yeah.
Then I'll just do that.
Difficult.
No opportunity
Alright.
attacks.
All right. So which one are you hitting?
The zombie? The
Okay.
one that's been hit?
Right.
The zombie?
Okay. It's 2 hits.
Hooray for the hit and the crit.
else?
No.
All right. Lily?
I cast slow on the zombie thing and the vampire, quote unquote. I need wisdom saves.
First, what I need from you is what's your movement?
Oh, I got feet.
How many?
30 feet.
All right.
Can I do the thing?
Yes. Wisdom saves, you say?
Yes. That will pass.
Uh,
Yeah, they both pass. And
got
with
it.
that, I'll have the spooky scary skeleton attack. The
All right.
fire.
Zambi.
And that's a miss.
Yes.
With that, I'll order Ernest to hand over his short sword. Well, actually, that's a question that I forgot to ask. Remember last session I asked about the zombies, if they're going to become skeletons or whatever with all the acid damage they took? Are they still zombies or are they skeletons? I would have taken the effort required to make them skeletons if they could, but it's up to you.
If mechanically I hadn't quite decided if they would have been converted to zombies, but if you say that you put the effort in to make them skeletons, works for me.
Sure.
You would have had the time.
Ernest would have handed over the short sword then, and I'll hand over my dagger to the other skeleton. That's it for me.
All right. All right. It is now then the turn of Wong.
I'm going to blast that zombie.
All right, you move up around the corner and fire at the zombie. Two hits.
Cool. Blast him.
All
And then
right.
we'll back up the rest of my movement speed away.
Okay.
Like, push me where I was at.
Two. Right. Going to make all of her attacks against Atus.
Yeah, I'm right there. That kind of makes sense. Well, that's two hits. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wait, just hold on.
Somebody rolled a 1.
Because it's the scimitars and the dagger. You take 16 slashing and piercing damage as she lays in deep.
I point out that she rolled a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that bloodies me.
And her crack. All right, yeah. Atus, it is your turn.
Okay. What's my situation? So I'm next to her, obviously. Where's Lurch?
Lurch is 10 feet to the west. Oh, I should say the west northwest.
Okay. What's the lighting like? Is this dim or dark?
Dim.
It is dim. Okay. Then, as a bonus action, I shall cast Shadow Blade at the 3rd level
Ooh.
and attack.
Who? Attack who?
The lady.
All right.
Okay. That's a crit.
That is. That is indeed a crit. I don't suppose this is a Vorpal Shadow Blade, is it?
Unfortunately not. I'm not high level enough to cast a Vorpal Shadow Blade. Instead, it does 22 psychic damage to her.
I gotta make that a spell. Vorpal. All right. Yeah, she grunts in pain as you slash her with this blade of shadow.
Is she bloodied by that?
No,
Okay.
but it did hurt.
Obviously. Okay. Yep, that's it for me. I'm gonna stand my ground.
All right. So, Lurch is going to take the bear to Pound Town. Wrathguard,
Yeah.
do these hit you?
Both of them, yeah.
You take 25 bludgeoning damage as Lurch beats the shit out of you.
The bear is bloodied.
All right. That will conclude Lurch's turn.
It is now Giant Goat. They try and beat the Lurch.
All right. They may attempt to beat up Lurch.
Bear playing guitar.
What's
2
up?
hits.
Now the bear.
You're attacking the vampire?
The zombie.
I can't hear you. Who are you targeting as a bear?
Lurch.
Okay. Two hits?
Is he bloodied yet?
Nope.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
All right. It is now the turn of Lily.
This is bad. I'll go ahead and cast blindness on the 3rd level, targeting the 2 things that are hostile.
You control undead?
So 2 con saves.
2 Constitution saves. All right. Out of curiosity, what's the text for blindness specifically?
Let's see. You can blind or deafen a foe. Choose 1 creature you can see within a range. Make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, it's either blinded or deafened. Your choice for the duration. When he casts this using a spell of a third or higher, yeah, so that passes.
I just want to make sure there wasn't like some kind of extra effect, like, you know, target is poisoned, that kind of thing.
Shit.
Yep, so first one passes. And that fails. That person's
so-
blind.
All right, the vampire lady is now blind.
And then I order my skeleton crew to attack the blind lady or
All right,
person. Man, I don't know who.
that's a woman.
So it's going to be a short bow, and then
Got
a
my
dagger,
pencil of
and then a
recording.
short sword.
Sorry, just a second. I had to reach for my pencil of recording, which I used to scribe the changes. And
Okay. Do those
yeah,
hit?
all those hit.
Huzzah. Let me double check the bonuses. She will take an array of piercing and slashing, 22 total.
Yeah, she is now bloody.
That'll be it for me. I'd like to step back a bit along with Ernest.
All right. Along with Ernest.
That's it for me.
Wong.
I'm gonna shoot the blind lady.
All right, you go to shoot the blind woman. Man, the gods are gonna love that one.
She attacked first. Not my fault.
That's right. She attacked first when she saw vampire goats strut into her room.
Oh, you have advantage, by the way, if you want to crit fish, but those definitely hit, I think.
Mister,
What?
roll twice again. You have advantage.
So my first one's worked. All right, I hit twice.
Yes, you do. Roll twice for damage.
You also got rid of 2 low numbers.
Okay, yeah, she's not looking great. She's past.
Unfortunately, I'm done because I can't do anything else. I don't think.
Alright.
Let me look. Now, all my take actions, so I can't do anything else.
Mick, is there anything in there about repeating saves?
Yes, at the end of her turn.
At the end of her turn, alright. So, she's going to swing wildly at a target that she can attempt to hit.
I didn't move from where I was.
Yes,
Yeah, I know,
disadvantage.
but she doesn't know that because she's blind. That's a goat.
Disadvantage.
I'm aware.
Unless you get the class feature blind fight.
Do those hit the goat?
Looks like 2 definitely hit.
Wrathguard, do those hit the goat?
The 14 and 16.
Alright. All right, it takes 11 slashing and piercing.
The goat is bloodied.
All right. And then that's the end of her turn, so she can repeat the save.
Yep. Constitution. She can see clearly now. She is fucked.
Yeah, she can clearly see that she's not doing great. All right. That's her turn. Atus, you are up.
Well, I stab her
Wait, what?
with my psychic blade.
Oh my god, again?
All right. Holy camoly. Wait, why do those have advantage?
In dim or dark light, Shadow Blade has advantage.
Ah, right.
So 19 more psychic damage.
Yeah, she's not doing well. She's clutching her head.
And I
Bleeding
will
out of the nose.
sorcery points bonus action.
Converting points into spell slots.
Yeah. I'm done.
All right. DM1. It's Lurch's turn. Lurch is going to punch a goat. The injured goat. Does that hit the injured goat?
Yes.
How is the injured goat doing now?
What injured goat?
All right, Ryan Fetty. Lurch is now going to punch you in your bare face.
Man bear pig.
Does 12 hit the bear?
Yeah, the bear's AC is 12.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage as you are punched in the face.
Ow!
The bear has 2 hit points left.
Oh no!
It's your turn, Wrath.
The goat will attack Lurch.
All right.
The bear will attack Lurch.
Two hits.
How is he looking?
He is looking bloody. He's looking bloody.
Well, that's it.
Dead goats.
Also, would it matter at all if like the bear's attacks were magical? In case he had like resistance and something.
I mean, it would, but I've already been keeping track of it.
Alright. Just double checking because like so difficult to kill. Next turn.
Lily?
I'll focus fire on the vampire, quote unquote.
All right.
Start with the firebolt, then the undead crew. I don't think that hits. And that's the undead crew. In the order of short bow, short sword, and then dagger.
Okay.
2 hits, I'm guessing?
3 hits.
3 hits?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so the 10 would have hit too?
Yeah, DC's 9.
Oh. You know, I'm targeting the vampire chick, right?
Oh, my apologies. I missed that part. Yeah, no. 10 does not hit on her.
Yeah. Alrighty.
19 to 22. My apologies. I was staring right at Lurch's block.
Well, she'll take 15 points of piercing damage then.
Okay, yeah, she's looking pretty close to death.
And that'll be all from me.
All right. Wong?
Is the vampire chick lady still standing?
Barely.
Well, then let's put her barely dead. Or all the way dead. Let's re-kill her.
She was... Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is this a part where we realize she was attempting to surrender and then we oof her anyway?
She hasn't made any attempts to surrender.
She and her friend murdered our goats. They deserve death.
I blasted her with 21 points of force damage.
Yep. Your shot blows her face off as she slumps onto the ground. Dead.
Okay. What does the zombie? Does the zombie die? Or how does he react? Does he take his mask off and go, "Dude, what the fuck, man"?
I think that thing's real.
Was just a prank, bro.
It was just a prank, bro. What the hell, man? You blew my girl's face off. We thought y'all were acting, man. Damn.
These fists were not lethal.
You killed our goat!
Boom!
You killed our goats!
All right. Yeah, so she dead. Atus?
Okay. How far is Lurch from me?
10 feet.
Okay. Is there anything between me and Lurch?
The goat's dead, so no.
Then I close to melee with Lurch and attack him with my Shadow Blade.
All right.
I didn't crit this time. So that is 15 psychic damage.
All right.
Yeah, so I realize I've been fucking up. The Shadow Blade's supposed to be doing D8s, not D6s.
Do you also get to add your dexterity modifier to it, or am I thinking of another one?
No, I do not. It simply says it deals 2d8 psychic damage plus a d8 per spell level.
I notice you're doing a +6. Isn't your bonus higher?
My spell attack bonus is higher. However, this counts as a finesse melee weapon. I only have a dex of 16.
Oh, weird. It acts as a
It acts as an actual weapon. I've basically made a short-term version of a hexblade sword in my hand.
Yeah, that's something that confuses me, though. Normally, you get to add your dexterity modifier to weapons.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep. Special circumstances.
Yep. You whack him.
Okay.
He goes, "Rrrr." Well,
and that's it for me.
Yeah, so it's Lurch's turn. Lurch is going to give the bear a right hook.
Ha! He
and
missed.
misses. And now he goes with the uppercut.
He knocks your head clean off your shoulders.
This might hurt a little. Just a
Take
little.
9 bludgeoning damage right to your jaw. So
The bear head rips off, revealing a Gitsuri underneath it.
And he would have gotten away for it if it wasn't for that damn kid.
So what, you take like, what, 7 or 8 bludgeoning out of that?
Yeah, 7.
All right. Actually, wait a second. Okay, no. All right. Yep, that's the end of Lurch's turn.
The goat attacks him.
Okay.
I will do Primal Savagery on him. $11 acid damage.
All right.
That's it. Guys, kill this thing before it gets another turn.
Is it even bloodied?
It's bloodied. Lurch just don't give a shit. Lily?
Do what I did last round. So fireball? Ooh. Look at that damage out of the way. 14 fire.
All right.
Short sword. No, short bow, short sword, dagger. The dagger crits. I think the 8 misses.
It does.
It's 18 piercing total.
All right.
And that'll be it.
Okie dokie. Wong?
Yes, shoot the zombie.
Two hits? All right.
Nice.
Yeah, you hear Lurch kind of howl angrily, just at that impact.
Dead?
No, not yet. He seems
Angry.
really fucking.
Okay, well, yeah,
Atos?
I'm on. Yeah.
Atos?
Okay. Stab.
All right. Hit.
That is 12 more psychic damage.
All right.
And that's it.
All right. Lurch's turn. Lurch is angry. Lurch
Does he
is
go for the
pissed.
goat?
No. No, he doesn't. Also, Lurch is looking a little unusually fast, spry right now.
Uh-oh. He's got his second win.
Do those hit you in the face,
Who is you?
Wrathguard?
Just the first one.
Just the first one. All right. Oh, whoops. Type. All right, you take 9 bludgeoning damage to the face again.
I laugh at it.
Lurch then throws a third punch at Atus,
Nani?
and I'm pretty sure that misses.
Yes. Yes, it does.
All right.
Atus is not there when he swings it.
Missed by a mile. All right. Wrathgar?
Goat.
Hit.
One, two, three. Primal Savagery again.
That misses.
Huh?
It's a nat 1. That misses.
I have to not one to miss. Right. Healing word myself.
All right. I believe it's Lily.
Firebolt. And then the things.
All right.
Ah, that's a miss. That's bad.
Yeah, roll for me a D.
A D what? You cut off.
3. Roll a 3-sided.
I don't
All
suppose
right.
I hit my own bones.
No. No. Roll damage as you shoot Wrathguard in the ass.
Fuck. That thing did more damage than the crit. What the fuck? Oh no!
Wow.
Did more damage than the lurch.
Shit, sorry. Fuck.
That arrow went into his ass and about came out the other side.
You lit a
Wow.
fire under Wrathguard's ass.
That's undead crew there.
Okay, yeah, Lurch is looking not so great after that barrage from the Skillet gang.
27 points of piercing and slashing.
Oh my god, I derped there. I looked at the 49 damage. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. He's still not looking great, but less terrible than the 49.
Okay.
All right.
How is Wrathguard looking after that?
I still have pretty much 2/3 of my health.
Okay, good. Just double checking. That was it for me.
Alrighty. Believe that makes it Wong's turn.
Did I hit?
2 hits.
Need more. magical force damage.
All right, yeah, he's staggering and stumbling now. Atos?
Well, continue my assault.
All right. Ooh,
The
20.
third one.
28 psychic damage.
As Lurch moans a final time and falls back.
Aw, poor zombie.
Hooray!
You are all out of initiative.
Can I check and see if she was a real vampire or not?
He does.
You guys can see the fake teeth lying on the ground.
What about the zombie? The big
Oh,
dude
no.
in a mask.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, to try to unmask Lurch. That's I need you to make a strength check.
That mask is really hard to take off, huh? Almost as if perhaps it's not a mask.
They glued it on.
12. Yeah, that Lurch mask is pretty well attached.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Cut it off.
Must be a zombie. She must have been like a necromancer that was pretending to be a vampire. I don't know why.
Does this look familiar to me?
Yeah, make an Arcana check. Yeah, that's called a flesh golem.
Oh. Yeah, that's very
Or it's,
real.
or it's a
But-
man
but
in a flesh golem costume, you know. It could be that too.
But the girl, do I know the girl?
Yeah, that's a chick in a vampire costume.
No, but I don't know her by name, by like happenstance, acquaintance, or whatever.
No. She's underneath the costume. She's clearly dressed like a bandit.
Oh.
What kind of necromancer uses dual-wielded scimitar and dagger?
I know. But the flesh golem was real. It's really weird. Do they have those in the black market? Like flesh golems for sale? What the fuck?
I think you can buy flesh golems because the spell requires it to obey the one that created it. You couldn't like create it and then give it to somebody else. Well, I guess you could if you told it, you know, but that's a lot of complication stuff and shit.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah,
Anyway. Sorry about hitting you, Wrathguard. I'll go and patch you up.
you gonna suck the poison out? You're gonna put your lips on his ass and kiss it and make it better? Oh, you're a chick, so that's okay. Never mind.
I use bandages and splint and other stuff.
Yay. I'm
It's-
back up to 55 out of 63.
Anyone else hurt?
No, I'm good. Actually, wait.
You said you
no,
had
I'm
how
not.
many hit points? 60 what?
I'm bloodied, actually.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you. Now, for an evil necromancer, you're all right.
Thanks.
I haven't been.
You know, it's not a whole lot of clerics. My line of work really can talk to. I had to pick up the trade somehow. So, does the lady have anything besides her fake vampire teeth and the scimitar?
Yeah, she has a dagger, studded leather armor, and 2 moldy silver pieces.
I'll take the dagger. I don't use scimitars.
I mean, I'll take the silver if no one else is.
Yeah, I can prestidigitate it. There you go. 2 silver. Actually, can undead use studded leather? Do we need studded leather? Because that might actually be useful for me.
Wait, if we have undead automatons, why is Lyra carrying all the heavy stuff?
Oh, she seemed pretty insistent. We can give it to them. Makes no difference to me.
I mean, if we're gonna have to spend time around the undead, we might as well get a use out of them, right? Like, pack mule type shit.
Yeah. I mean, Ernest is carrying my stuff mostly. But I'll take studded leather if no one else will benefit from it. So what was in this room besides the 2 that we slew?
That is a good question. Just a second while I flip over to that part of the... So, other furnishings... What the fuck am I talking? Other furnishings? A weird way to put it. Yeah, the furnishings here include a dimly lit lantern, which rests atop a wooden trunk painted with pictures of clowns, a frayed circular rug, and a folding wooden privacy screen. The trunk is that's what's in. Yep.
Is
The
the
trunk
trunk
is a
locked?
mimic.
What are the odds, right, that she has 2 magical creatures? Is the trunk locked?
Nope, it's unlocked.
What's in it? I open it.
A disguise kit.
Neat.
Oh,
Oh,
also
good
a
God.
small selection of theater costumes and props. Just a second. I should have had the image gallery open up for this specific part, but just a second.
I kind of look at the corpse. I look at this stuff. I'm a bit
They were
disappointed.
Three Amigos knockoffs. Yeah.
I feel like she could have at least made enough to make a living just doing performance or whatever the hell. She wouldn't make much, but it's better than being dead. What the fuck, lady?
She obviously did not spend a lot of time around adventurers because never bluff the adventurers.
Oh god. I'll take the disguise kit.
Actually, hey, because he was thoughtful on his face. You having the disguise kit's a really good idea because a lot of people are going to get
Are not gonna like undead?
the
Yes.
wrong idea when they see you with these undead. Like I did.
Yeah.
As I'm sitting there holding this pitch black blade that's like absorbing light.
That's a really handy trick. You just conjured that from nothing?
Yep. Handy little spell.
I hit like a truck.
in addition to the disguise kit, some of those theater props and costumes include things that look like those 3 images I just posted.
Well, that's very handy. I happen to have 3 crew on me.
But they got costumes.
So you're gonna take your undead. You're gonna have one of them dressed up as a ghost, another in a diving suit, and a third in like a rubber lurch costume.
I gotta do it. I mean, I already got a masquerade mask, and I got, what did you call it? Costume clothes? DM?
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hold on,
remember?
hold on a second.
Oh my god.
I have a picture of what you look like, Mick. Give me a second.
Oh god. I'm probably not gonna
here's
wear
what you
it, but
look
let's
like.
see it. Oh no.
He's a self-contained Scooby-Doo series.
Oh god.
Have them march in front with the goats. It'll be the funniest thing you've ever seen.
Zoinks, gang.
I mean, my background totally isn't ex-member of Coven of Witches. There's no... I'm gonna keep my getup. I'm gonna keep my costume set. But I'll keep that as backup. Just in case. I don't want to be appropriating that kind of culture, you know? Oh, God. Although, that scepter is kind of... No. Jesus.
My God, I've been waiting for you guys to walk into this part of the dungeon since sessions 1.
I can't believe I'm dressing my undead like this.
You know, I've heard of taking refuge in audacity, but this is frankly refuge in the absurd.
Yeah.
So I think we could safely call it here for the night.
All right.
All right.
Just a second while I tally your guys' XP.
Do we get bonus XP for basically just like storming through a Scooby-Doo episode like the Spetsnaz?
Yes, actually.
Those poor villains never saw it coming. They were expecting a zoinks, but they're the ones that got zoinked.
They were expecting, you know, Scooby and the gang. They got us instead.
Wrong campaign.
You camped out in the wrong dungeon, assholes.
I mean, are they just?
These were bandits. Like, these were legitimate bandits. But their attempts at banditry were more pageantry than anything.
Yeah, it was so memey, like, God. Like, they would have started poor, but they could have made a living out of... I feel bad that we got that much XP from that. I don't think they were worth that much. I'll take it.
Lurch was heavily modified.
You know what? It just hit me. Aren't
Like,
those
I
golems like a...
Yeah, I changed up the not the vulnerability to fire damage. I basically like buffed his HP. I removed the fact that he takes disadvantage if he's hit by fire. A couple of things like that to make him not an absolute goddamn pushover.
Yeah.
And now we need
The
900.
interesting thing, though, is that you removed his, what was it, immunity to non-magical damage. That was very interesting.
Oh no, I didn't remove that. Your Skelebros were doing, half of what they hit.
Oh. Well, instead of immunity, he had resistance. Neat.